MTN Wafa Wafa. We welcome you to the Donny Craven Stadium in Stellenbosch this afternoon for the second of the first legs of the MTN 8. Continue on this pitch, and it's great to see how many supporters have actually come in to the stadium for the second of the semi-finals. Stellenbosch FC beating Amazulu after extra time. The only Ube as well, and the two teams meet here. SEKHUKHUNE United will get us underway, playing in their away strip of all green. They'll attack the goal to the right-hand side of your screen. Stellenbosch FC in their home strip of maroon will play from right to left during the course of the first half. I know I have introduced him already, but the legendary South African national player and coach of sides around the Cape is Sean Bartlett. It's great to work with you, Sean.
Yeah, it's good to be back again. Always great working with you. And you're not too many teams nowadays to watch in Cape Town, so Stellenbosch is flying the flag very high. Yeah,
no, there's a big responsibility suddenly. One can understand why. Place taken by Lisiba and Koo. Brendan Molowisani, look for the near post flick on, doesn't quite get it because de Jong had pulled away a little bit. Nice play by Stanic. Toto Kibo, who signed from Teagues Galaxy in the halfway part of the season in the previous campaign. Nice contender as well, and Ronaldo Lina forced into action. That's good play by Godwell Eninaya. The right back from Nigeria is Eninaya. Has to push forward, and on that occasion testing the opposition goalkeeper. Tell you what, SEKHUKHUNE United are under a bit of scrutiny here as de Jong tries to pressurize Sepa Matsimbi, who does well.
Good bit of skills there by Andre de Jong. Firstly getting past his defender, then trying to just, the follow, unfortunate, but he gets a corner out of it.
There's a previous effort from Eninaya.
Good strong arm from Lina.
Lina not able to hold on. No second ball either, though, for Stellenbosch FC, and nicely away by Makhawa. It's a very quick play, Makhawa, playing inverted at the moment. And that'll be a corner to SEKHUKHUNE United off Ndaka.
Good speed there for Makhawa taking it. Watch the left hand, it's almost the ball caught the front of the glove.
Possession given away once again. This is Toto Kiba. Nice little threaded ball through Devon Titus. Oh, it's a delightful ball through as well. De Jong. Eninaya looking for something.
Bit of confusion there amongst the SEKHUKHUNE defense. You know he's going to come inside and go on the left foot, and then you find yourself both players running with the runner Eninaya just on the overlap.
Tiani's free kick. Not a bad one either, and they'll stay on the attack here, will Stellenbosch FC. Good header away from the danger zone. Freedom created by SEKHUKHUNE United. The 26-year-old Nigerian hits it past Ronaldo Lina. Stellenbosch lead by a goal to nil.
Oh, we did mention the fact that set plays become very important. When you can't keep the ball on the ground, you can't play carpet football. You've got to make the set plays count, and Stellenbosch definitely the start that they wanted here for Coach Steve Barker. The fans are absolutely jubilant and excited about that first goal. The last couple of home games, they've come from behind. This time, they take the lead. But just look how he creates that space for himself. He waits for that ball to go into the area, and then he attacks it, just getting in front of the caller. He'll be very disappointed, because as a defender, you've got to react a lot faster than that. But take nothing away from Eninaya. glancing header towards that second post.
You know, it'll make it even more successful and joyful for Godswill is that Madupi Tokolo, out of 3 matches that have played so far this season, has won 2 Player of the Match awards. Sos's Makhawa hasn't scored so far this season. De Jong does a good job with the header. Tap from Cardozo to the far post. Knocked down Krobler with a little tickle. De Jong will clear. Oh, and that almost an intervention on Lasiba and Koo, but then Koo's away and looking for Titus. There's a mistake in defence by Cardozo. Titus scores!
What a goal. And we've spoken about this before the game. The counter-attack and the speed that the Stellenbosch possess is going to be a massive problem for SEKHUKHUNE. Koo does really well on the right-hand side. And that final pass, the outside of the left foot to find Devin Titus, who calmly just controls that ball with the left foot and deceives Lena going across his body. That's the move they were hoping for.
I'm awfully glad. There seemed to be a little bit of jersey tugging on Koo when he was making his way down that right-hand side. I'm awfully glad the referee let him go.
That's great.
Pull him back.
That's great play from referee Zanzeka. Could have easily given the foul, but he saw the advantage.
And it came from a defensive position. There's Cardozo's ball. And then suddenly it all turned. De Jong. There's the little intervention, and the referee didn't even signal, he just let it go.
It's that turn and acceleration, and then just Daniel Cardozo just misjudging the ball at the end, the flight of the ball. And he makes it a little bit easy for Devin Titus to get it under control. And calmly slots it past Lena.
Beautifully done. 24-year-old who's come through the junior ranks, scores for the first time this season in his 4th start this competition. Fought again by Mtiani, as the man who's just caused problems for both Cardozo and Lena. Got a nice little link up with Jabbar, I must say. I'm enjoying that combination. And the ball nearly falls for Nku again. Titus, it's past Tim, finds Jabbar. Back out here to Natim Daka. Nice bit of footwork on a slippery surface. Tato Kiba slides one way, then goes the other. Jabbar, Daka. Oh, good block from Ramala.
Stellenbosch definitely making the expected. Everybody else is slipping around except the Stellenbosch players. Good interchange of passing here. Daka does really well.
Played nicely has Tippermut. Thrown from Mdaka, flick on from Jabbar. Nice little touch from Nku as well, and then the breakaway, and then onside here from Devin Titus. Is he going to cut inside again? He does. This time comes to vogue with Madupi Tokolo, who manages to extra time or penalties tonight. And that has danger written all over it. Devin Titus! Oh, no, one option. Is the offside flag up anyway? Might have been. No, it's not. All really set up for Stellenbosch and to earn their 2nd victory of the season at home. Oh, mistake again, and off the other side of the crossbar from Nku, just when he thought he'd got himself onto the score sheet. And that's a really
great work, pressure from Titus, and look at that pass in between the defense. Only thing he had to do is just keep it a little bit lower. Good timing of the run as well. Crossbar coming to the rescue again for SEKHUKHUNE.
Certainly enough venom. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a heavy surface. It really is. Away by Tim. Oh, he's who? Stanish
getting in front of Stanic. Stanic waiting for the ball. As a defender, you've got to attack it. You've got to go and step forward, but you've got to keep that strike down.
hours kick off, and by the time that Stellenbosch FC and SEKHUKHUNE United, as we watch the free kick, and there was a glancing header. It seemed to come more of a Stellenbosch FC player back towards State Stevens, but by the time the second leg of this match kicks off next week, we'll know who one of the finalists is. Will it be Pirates? Will it be the Sundowns? Devon Titus. Oh, space in the area, mistake in defence, not quite taken, and a little dink. Well, that was clever from Jabbar, because he didn't bash it. He went for the top right-hand corner, didn't work. The decision was for Bidvest Wits before the end of their campaign. He's now with Lamont for Golden Arrows. Can't think of his name. He's a kind of tallish bloke. But anyway, he was saying to me, yeah, it's okay for Kanye to have scored so many goals, but there must have been some supply line. So the Stellenbosch, whoever buys him, do they buy him and the most likely supplier to him? It's an interesting thought process.
I think he's a proven goal scorer, you know, and the way Stellenbosch plays, he just got to find himself in the right position most of the time. He will give up.
Is Leicesterford City will play the football as Jamani Patsaka then looks for Kanye. I don't think it was the right option. He wins a corner, does Kanye.
It just took a little bit too long to get to the bounce of the ball, but still does get a corner for his team. Good scoop over the top.
He's issued 4 yellow cards today, 2 apiece. The final whistle does eventually come from Mr. Nzanzeka, and there'll be celebrations for Stellenbosch FC. Will they last until the end, at around about this time in a week's time? Only time will tell, Sean. But on the day, it's goals that count. Stellenbosch FC scored 2.